For the first time in the history of California, both houses of our state legislature are led by Latino Americans. State Senator Kevin De Leon was elected to the position of Senate Pro Tem about a year and a half ago. Then just last week, a new leader was sworn in for the Assembly. Anthony Rendon is the 70th Assembly Speaker. He represents the community of Lakewood in Los Angeles County and succeeds Tony Atkins, who was termed out. As a lawmaker, Rendon was highly regarded for his work on Prop 1 back in 2014. That was the $7.5 billion water bond, which passed. His current priorities include government transparency, childhood education and poverty, and environmental issues. And before getting into politics, Rendon was an educator, an executive director of a nonprofit, and an environmental activist. He lives in Paramount with his wife, Annie. So welcome, Speaker Rendon.
Thank you.
Let's start with what makes this job different from the minute you stepped into it, and that is longevity. For the first time in a couple of decades, term limits have now changed. You may be able to serve in this post for 8 years.
Right.
And just for some perspective, over the last couple of decades, the average speaker served less than 2 years. So what will that stability do?
I think it'll do a lot. I mean, first of all, not only do I have the ability to serve a long time as a speaker, but I'm part of the 12-year class, so all of us will be able to sort of dig in and work on different policy areas for a significant amount of time. With respect to the speakership, it's an opportunity to really provide stability in the House and among leadership.
It's much better, I just don't say anything. So it is now my privilege to introduce my friend, one of the most compassionate and caring people you will ever meet, the Speaker-elect of the California Assembly, Mr. Anthony Rendon.
All in favor of electing Assembly Member Anthony Rendon as the 70th Speaker of the California State Assembly, please signify by saying aye. Aye. Opposed, nay. The ayes have it.
Madam Speaker and colleagues, when the voters extended term limits in 2012, they did so because they believed that they would help the legislature to be more thoughtful, more productive, and more deliberative. As a result, the era that lies before us is one that's filled with great potential for both the state and this institution. The role of the Speaker in an era when members can serve up to 12 years is to maximize that potential by helping members develop greater expertise, pursue longer-term policy strategies, and perform more vital oversight. In doing so, the Speaker enables all members with the tools and opportunities to better represent our constituents in the work we have before us. One of the best aspects of Speaker Atkins' leadership has been the manner in which she has empowered members and democratized the institution. This will also be my approach. Thank you, Speaker Atkins, for starting this important process and for your devotion to public service.